Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey this gorgeous Wednesday morning, September 30th. Hope you're out having an outstanding day today, or up having an outstanding day today. We've got a big day. We're going to talk with Raymond Fatheree and Waylon Kleiboeker about the Iuka Park Extravaganza that is coming up this weekend, and we're going to talk about all kinds of stuff about the Iuka Park today. So you're going to learn all kinds of new stuff. I'm going to learn all kinds of new stuff. It'll be a good time. Again, you are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch T. By the way, how badly, before we get any farther, Waylon, am I butchering your name?
Not horrible.
It's been worse, though, right?
It's been a lot worse.
Well, you see, I apologize in advance.
Oh, no, it's...
What's the best way to pronounce it before I...
It pronounces two different ways. Some people are saying Kleiboeker, some of them say Kleiboeker. It's a German name.
Well, you've got that E. You've got that extraneous E in there. So I'll say, so which do you prefer, though, if it's pronounced two ways?
However you can say it the easiest.
I said it Waylon Kleiboeker, didn't I? I was pretty close to that.
So I think so.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I did all right. See, Raymond Fatheree's pretty easy. That's not that difficult. I can handle yours.
Father and two E's.
Fatheree with two E. There you go. Father and two E. So it's very simple. So we're going to talk about the Iuka Park Extravaganza and all kinds of stuff here in just a few minutes. Before we get to that, let's tell you a little bit about what's going on today around the area. You're off camera, by the way, boys, for the time being. So go ahead and... mind your business, whatever you're doing. What is going on today? Actually, up at Louisville, at the Red Brush and Christ Church today at 9 a.m. This is a big deal. They're going to have hurricane disaster relief. They are partnering. It's the Red Brush Christian Church and the Christ Church Clay County are partnering to help bring relief to all those folks devastated by the recent hurricanes in Louisiana. They are collecting items through today. Items include water, non-perishable foods, diapers, baby wipes, toilet paper, paper towels. Hey, now, fellas, I told you the microphones are hot whenever we're all hot. Look at him sitting there nicely, nice and quiet when I'm trying to get him shut up. That's all right. Don't worry about it. You're okay. It's not too loud. There's still a minor ruckus. How about that?
Sorry.
That's okay. Thanks very much. Thanks for your understanding. I appreciate that. Yeah, the hurricane disaster relief. They'll take water, non-perishable foods, diapers, baby wipes, toilet paper, paper towels, cleaning supplies, bath towels, and linens, as well as plastic totes and clothing. Drop them off at Christ Church in Flora or the Red Brush in Louisville from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And again, that is finishing today. So you want to make sure you get your stuff dropped off up there at Louisville or here in Flora at Christ Church. So that's a good big thing. What else is going on? This is National Women's Health and Fitness Day. National Women's Health and Fitness Day is celebrated on the last Wednesday of September. It is the largest event, the world's largest event to promote women's health of all ages across the country. An estimated 80 to 100,000 women of all ages will gather at their local health and fitness events. They'll join groups large and small, from senior cities to hospitals, parks, and health clubs. Women of all fitness levels encourage each other to begin or continue a healthy journey. Ways that folks can get involved: join a walking group or maybe an exercise forum. Visit a clinic seminar on portion sizes. I hadn't really thought about that. Attend a webinar for reducing stress. Learn about incorporating mindfulness in your daily life, or join a meditation or prayer center. So they get the girls together for a workout on Women's Health Fitness Day, and you can. That's a nice day. One other thing women can do today. More women tend to do this, I think, than men. This is National Mud Pack Day. September 30th, National Mud Pack Day gives folks the permission to get muddy. Mud packs are mixtures of therapeutic clays, and when applied to the skin, they increase the circulation, ease muscle tension, release toxins, and boost immunity. They work well on oily or some combination of types of skin. While commonly used as a facial, mud packs treat an entire skin's surface. They are all. I got to ask, and I think I know the answer. Have either of you ever used a mud pack?
I can't say I have.
I haven't since I made mud pies as a child. How about you, Raymond? You ever used a mud pack?
Not on me.
Well, you've seen them, though. I mean,
No.
of course you've seen them. I usually see them at the fair whenever they're washing the pigs. They'll wash the pigs.
We do a horse's legs. You mud a horse after you work him hard.
That's exactly right. Mud the horse up. There you go. See, that is entirely different from what they're celebrating today. Entirely different. What else is going on today? This is a National Chewing Gum Day. National Chewing Gum Day. Did you know humans have chewed gum for over 5,000 years? Might have chewed it for enjoyment, to stave off hunger, freshen their breath, much like we do today. Sources used to make gum resulted in minty and fresh, sweet, chewable globs of wax or sap resin that fulfilled the human urge to gnaw. They were unlikely to produce glossy pink bubbles worthy of jealous pokes from siblings, but waking up with it stuck in your hair is still a possibility. National Chewing Gum Day. Like I said, various forms of chewing gum have existed since the Neolithic period. In 2007, a British archaeology student discovered a 5,000-year-old piece of chewing gum made from bark tar with tooth imprints in it. Presumed to be the oldest piece of chewing gum, the discovery took place in Finland. So there you go. Now you know more than you ever thought you would know. And I only wonder what the baseball card was that came with that chewing gum from 5,000 years ago. Do you chew? Do you remember chewing the gum that came with the baseball cards?
Oh, yeah, we still got some of it.
Have you still got some of it?
My mom, not the gum, but the cards.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
I bet you probably could still have some of the gum and probably still chew it safely.
So this was back in the 60s. So we got some pretty good cards.
You got some good cards.
My kids do.
We'll talk about that a little bit too. I like good cards. What's your best card? Do you know?
Have no idea.
You don't care, do you?
No, we gamble with them.
You gamble with them. I love that.
Flip it.
Take somebody's. I'll take your Mickey Mantle here for my Joe Schlabotnik. That'll work. I like that a lot. What else is going on today? This is baseball today. What's on Wabash? I'll tell you a little bit about some of the baseball games coming up today. The AL Wild Card Series do continue. 1 o'clock today. The Astros are at the Twins. That's on ESPN2, channel 638. 2 o'clock, White Sox take on the A's, ESPN 601, channel 601. 3 o'clock, the Blue Jays at the Rays. That's on TBS, channel 632. And then 6 o'clock tonight, the Yankees are at the Indians on channel 601, also on ESPN. National League starts today, too. 8 games of baseball. This is just like a dream come true. 8 playoff games in one day. Are you going to watch any of the playoff games?
I have TV.
I guess you won't. How about you watch them on computer, I suppose. You going to watch any of the playoff games?
Probably not.
I'll tell you which ones I'm going to watch right now. The Reds are playing at 11 o'clock against the Atlanta Braves on ESPN. The Marlins take on the Cubs on ABC at 1 o'clock. The Cardinals take on the Padres. That's at 4 o'clock. And it'll be Kwang Yoon Kim pitching for the Cardinals. And the Brewers take on the Dodgers tonight at 9 o'clock on ESPN. So you can start at 11 in the morning, go till midnight watching baseball all day long. And if you get sick of that, the NBA Finals are tonight on ABC. Game 1, the Miami Heat versus the LA Lakers. So you've got that. That's Waylon Kleiboeker. That's Raymond Fatheree. We are going to talk about the upcoming Iuka Park Extravaganza right after this word. Do stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Morning, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on the Wabash Catch TV. Please do welcome to today's show. This is Raymond Fatheree. How you doing, Raymond?
Doing good.
Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you coming in today from Iuka. And please also welcome Waylon Kleiboeker. How you doing, Waylon?
Oh, just fine.
These fellas are two of the gentlemen, and your wife, I guess, is one of the also years behind the Iuka Park in Iuka, and they're trying you're trying to help make the park a little bit more viable to the community, aren't you, Raymond?
We're trying.
What's going on out there? Let's start with what's going on out there this weekend. What's going on out there this weekend?
We're having extravaganza.
Scoot up just a little bit.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
Well, trying to have extravaganza, trying to have a bunch of different vendors from different products, different crafts, different, like I said, we're going to have some food. We're going to have a little bit of everything, I think.
The interesting thing is, to me, is I probably caught you about a week or two late, didn't I?
Not too bad.
You had a pretty big event out there a couple of weeks ago. Tell me about that.
Oh, yeah. We had our derby, and it it turned out pretty good. I mean, everybody was really pleased with it. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we had a really good turnout.
Well, you see, now that's cool. How big? Whenever you talk about the Iuka Park, Raymond, tell me how big the park is.
There's 26 acres altogether.
Okay.
There's probably 6 or 7 that we mow and take care of.
Yeah, the rest. Where's the rest of it?
Just
all in the woods.
north,
Huh?
to the north.
In the woods,
Yeah,
to the
it
north
is
side.
woods, Yeah. Boy
If-
Scouts made a walking trail through there 20 years ago, and then a couple years ago, another Boy Scout came in and revamped it, and we've got walking trails, stuff like that.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so if somebody new to the area, never been to Iuka, if I'm going to Iuka and I know where the turn is there on Route 50, you've got the ice cream place, and you've got the new Dollar General, and you've got the little store. You head south. How do I get to the park?
Head south, and it's just the first road to the left, called Enterprise.
Just the first road.
Yep, first road to the left.
Well marked.
It's fairly well marked,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, those houses.
There's houses right there on it, so
Okay.
it's an open street.
Open street. So all right. So if I'm coming to the extravaganza, I'm coming to the extravaganza this Saturday. It's Saturday, October 3rd. Right.
Yeah.
Saturday, October 3rd. What will be the first thing I see as I drive into the park?
We're gonna try to have signs up everywhere for people, to make it there, to make it
Okay.
into the parking.
First thing you'll see will be a sign that says Iuka Park, and it'll be a little memorabilia stone for Erwin Blanc underneath that. That's
Okay.
the first thing you'll see when you get on the
That's
park.
right there on the corner of the park.
It's a
And
big
like I said, we'll
sign.
have our parking, and then the vendors and everything will be behind that. You'll have the grandstands and stuff out
That's
there.
the reason I asked. That's the reason I asked about it, because I didn't know where people parked out there. I went out to the park last week, and I drove through it, and I drove. Well, I said, well, here's a nice little place. You've got the it was set up for the demolition derby then, but you could set that up as a horse ring or anything you want, can't you?
Yeah, we've had
Pretty well.
rodeos in it.
Yeah, you can set it up for all that kind. But this is really cool. Where do people park?
Most of them, we park them out around the grandstand, that grass there. That's
Right behind that sign.
right
okay.
behind the sign.
Okay, and you've got the nice shelter there with the stuff around it.
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to put vendors. Where are we putting? Where are we putting the big? What's the one I want to see?
We're gonna have just
Bunch of
all
them
kind.
there.
We're gonna have a bunch of them there.
The one vendor,
Yeah, if there's one particular vendor,
Vendor.
Raymond, you and I have met.
well, they'd be-
We've known each other for years now, all of about 15 minutes. Where would he's going to the list?
well,
You know which way? We'll take a look
I
at
don't know
me.
where he's going to be, but Bob Gordon he does woodworking, and he's really good. Got a good display. His mom's going to have
Take a look at me though. Which one am I going to want?
me.
Well, you of course, but you've got the food.
The food.
Well, I'm gonna want to find the barbecue.
Everybody knows where they are, and they both got good displays, good vehicles.
The barbecue will be going.
Barbecue will be
yeah.
going. There'll be some smoking going on out
There
there.
will be
so-
some smoking going
Yep.
on. See, now that's the cool thing, because folks have been to Smoke the Bone. I mean, if they've been to Iuka, they've been to Smoke the Bone.
Yeah.
Yep.
And those folks do an outstanding job. That's good that you've got them coming out to help support, don't you?
Yep.
Oh, they support pretty good.
Is that right?
Yes, they
Yep.
always involved somehow or other.
I tell you what, let's do. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about some of the other stuff going on there, the other vendors coming out, and the other things you're going to be able to see at the Iuka Park. The extravaganza is this weekend. It's a wonderful thing to support. That's Waylon. That's Raymond. We'll be back right after this. Do stick around.
I'm a bunch of wind. And just like your stomach after that strip mall sushi, I'm a bit unpredictable. Let's redecorate. What's the matter, Tanya? I thought you loved being spontaneous. And if you got the wrong home insurance coverage, I might break the bank too. So get Allstate.
Mayhem is everywhere, so get an Allstate agent. In Salem, call Brandy Drinkpool.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive hit track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield. Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching. Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hello, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. I always like to catch people a little bit off. It's Waylon Kleiboeker is there. I'm going to say that 5 or 6 different ways, Waylon. You do know that.
That'll be all right.
Along with Raymond Fatheree, and we're talking about the Iuka Park Extravaganza coming up this weekend. Okay. All right, we talked a little bit about the food that's going to be there. You're going to have 2 or 3 vendors of food. There are some other highlighted vendors coming, aren't there? There are who are some of the other highlighted folks, Raymond, that I want to know about that I would want to come see?
Troy's Cannon's going to have a lot of furniture and stuff. He's downsizing, he said, and he's got it on. I seen it's loaded on a trailer right now.
Hey, wait a minute. He's bringing furniture?
We're having a flea market type thing.
Having a flea market.
Yep.
Where does the flea market going to go out there?
They're just renting spots just like the rest of the
Well,
vendors.
it's supposed to be a beautiful weekend. The weather's supposed to be great, so
He's got
there's
it painted off like a football field out there.
no kidding.
Yeah,
Trying to get everything laid out.
Well, you see, now that makes sense.
that's what we were talking about. Have a space, skip a space.
All right, now Raymond brings up a good point that for those folks like myself. I mean, I always wonder about social distancing. Folks wonder about social distancing. You are conducting social distancing at this extravaganza, aren't you? Tell me about it.
We're trying to do what we can. We're only going to we're going to try and set a space between vendors just to give everybody a little bit more room. Nobody's right on top of each other, really.
How much room are you putting? You're like
the spaces are 10 by 12, so we're just going to, like I said, leave an empty space between them and let them go.
So for the folks walking through, for the folks the customers, I guess, for want of a better term, visitors. For the visitors, they have plenty of room not to. I mean, they don't have to go approach anybody if they don't want to.
Nope,
it's not like anybody's on top of them, right?
Nope. Shouldn't be anybody on top of anybody, really. And
And plus, you'll have the grandstand will be open. You folks can go take a seat with their meal or whatever they want to do. And then
We'll have some picnic tables out there sitting around.
They see, so that's good. And what if I'm worried about shaking hands or anything like that? Will you have some hand washing stations?
We're going to try to have some hand sanitizer spread around in different areas. And
So, I mean, that's the thing. And folks, masks are probably recommended. They're recommended everywhere. But I mean, you're not going to kick somebody out, I suppose, if they are recommended. But there you go. So social distancing. We're going to try to make sure nobody gets sick out of this. That's the main thing. Okay, I was wondering about what you were telling me, Raymond, about mini animals,
This is Patty Hunter's mini farm.
Patty, what she got? What are you talking about? I don't know what this is.
She does the vegetable farmers market in Salem.
Okay.
And you ought to see her place. She's got a farm out there. It's gardens, unbelievable. But she also makes really good cookies. And she's bringing some of them.
Hey, see, now you're making me want to go to Salem to the farmer's place that she goes over there. Instead of on Saturday she'll be in Iuka.
Saturday she'll be in Iuka.
She gonna have the cookies?
She promised. Yeah,
She promised you.
I texted her and she said she'd bring them.
All right, well, that's important.
And I said a while ago, Bob Gordon and his furniture.
Well, now hold on. I want to get back to this gal.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I misunderstood. I thought you said she had many farm animals.
She has some mini pigs of some kind.
Mini pigs. Is she bringing the mini pigs?
I hope not. We'll spend all day chasing pigs.
I got to tell you, Raymond. I have had a mini pig, one of those Vietnamese potbelly pigs in my life. And it was 20 years ago. And I had it for 7 years. I loved it like a pet. And whenever we got rid of it, boy, what were we thinking? What were we thinking 7 years ago? We could have had a dog as opposed to a mini pig. So, yeah, I'm with you. If she doesn't bring the mini pigs, that's okay.
No, she does things right.
She'll bring cookies, though.
She'll bring cookies. She may not after that remark I made about a pig.
No, she surely will. Who else did you say? You were going to mention another couple.
Troy Cannon. She's bringing his furniture.
Where is his shop? Where is Troy Cannon?
I don't.
This is just going to be part of a flea market type thing. That's out of his house, so.
Okay, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he had a normal store or something like that.
No, he said he was downsizing. He just wanted to get rid of some pretty good stuff, looked like.
That's cool.
We've had different people ask about different things like this, so we're just trying to kind of incorporate
Waylon,
stuff.
tell me if I'm going to be bringing kids. What'll be fun for the kids to see? What'll be fun for the kids to do?
Well, we're supposed to have a gal that's coming, bringing some horses for some pony rides.
Really?
We're going to have a candy cannon there. We're going to shoot off a couple different times.
Time out. A candy cannon.
Candy cannon.
What exactly is the candy cannon?
Well, he's the guy that's got it.
You're going to fire the candy cannon.
Oh, anybody can fire it. It's air powered. It takes 100 pounds of air. And my son and actually another guy built it. And
How far will it go? I've seen a golf ball cannon.
Oh, nothing like that.
Nothing like that, because that's like 200, 300 yards where you'll have kids out there trying to you don't want kids trying to catch.
We don't want to hurt the kids.
Some milk duds from 200 yards.
50, 75 feet would be the most.
What do we load in the candy cannon?
Wrapped candy.
Okay. Yeah. Like bubble gum and
hard candy, wrapped candy.
Sixlets or whatever you call them.
Jimmy and I think this guy's name anyway, they had it, and we used it at the rendezvous a couple times, and so I confiscated it for this weekend. And they'll shoot about a pound of candy at a time.
No kidding.
Keep little rascals busy.
Well, you see, now that's cool. And you're probably just shooting in the air and letting it sprinkle down on the kids.
In the grass.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's a good time. That's all right. So you'll have the candy cannon. See, that's what I thought you were talking about when you were talking about Troy Cannon. I was confused. Two entirely different things, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. What else for the kids, you think, Waylon?
We're going to have like a little ring toss game supposed to be up there.
Yeah.
Little prizes. They're going to try to do a cakewalk with like the little Debbie cakes and stuff.
Really?
So.
Well, see, now that'll be good fun.
Yeah.
That'll be good fun. The kids will have a good time.
As long as the parents can shop and the kids can come play, and most all the kids will probably know us. So
Yeah. Well, they've been there before.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We have
A lot of them have.
But for the folks who haven't been there before, I mean, they're you guys are easy to get along with, I guess, right?
We try to be.
And I have my roping dummies there.
You're gonna have the roping dummies. Okay, now tell me about the roping dummies. Is this now? You mentioned pony rides, Waylon.
Yep.
Is there a way, Raymond, that you would let? Now, not me, but you're not going to let me incorporate the pony rides with the roping dummies?
You got to bring your own pony for that.
I guess so. I was wanting to work on. I guess the roping dummies. You don't have them move so that the pony can like run them down. And
These don't. But
these
we've got
don't.
some that do.
You've got some that do.
My kids do. Yeah.
I got to hang out with Raymond more. We're talking about the Iuka Park Extravaganza that's coming up this weekend. It's coming up Saturday at 9 o'clock in Iuka. We're going to talk a little bit more about that. Plus, I want a little bit of history on the park, and I'm going to ask Raymond about this rendezvous thing that they do and all about that. Here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. You're watching on Wabash Catch TV. I'll be right back with Waylon and Raymond after these words. Do stick around. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Welcome to Zinc Building Center. My dad and Ryan work here. They sell lumber, paint, doors, windows, plumbing, electrical, and much more. Oh yeah, they sell guns too. Zinc Building Center on Route 45 and Louisville. It's a cool place.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Waylon Kleiboeker is here along with Raymond Fatheree. We're talking about this weekend's Iuka Park Extravaganza, and that's the thing. I haven't even flashed the picture of what's going on out there yet. You've got food vendors, craft vendors, products, flea market booths, different events throughout the day. And that's Sharona and Waylon. Their phone numbers are up there. That's the thing, Waylon. I've butchered both your names. I just butchered Sharona again, too, didn't I? How you pronounce Sharona's name? Sharona. See, I was close.
You were, yeah.
I was very close.
Well, I was trying to do Sharona.
Well, see, now that's the thing. I made sure that I didn't do Sharona because she's your Sharona. She's not my Sharona. She's your Sharona. How many times you heard that stupid joke?
Quite a few.
Well, I appreciate your patience. Thank you.
No, that's fine.
All right. The Iuka Park, it's a beautiful piece of ground, northeast side of Iuka. Tell me, give me a little bit of the history of the Iuka Park out there, Raymond. When did that thing get established?
1967.
What happened?
That's when they started it.
Really?
That was a centennial for Iuka.
Okay.
100 years. And they had a week of fundraisers, and they had a rodeo. They had, I'm not sure what it was, but at the time, one of the Christian singing groups, a big one, came, and they had it at the school. They did all kinds of build contests, and had an old pie supper where when you bought the pie, the girl that brought the pie sat down and ate it with you.
Well, see, now that's nice. That's real pleasant. So they were able to raise money at this time?
Oh, yeah. They raised a lot of money.
How many folks were involved in putting together the...
Everybody that was around in the Iuka surrounding area. There was no way to put a number on it. They were all involved.
No kidding. So this park really belongs to the whole community, doesn't it?
There's only a few of them still around.
Yeah.
But I'd been 16 then.
They were okay.
So I helped a little bit, but...
I'm guessing that you had a pie. Just listening to your memories, Waylon, tell me about it. Tell me if I'm wrong here. In listening to your memories, you may have had a pie and got a chance to sit with a young baker.
I bought one, yeah.
Did you make the mistake, and was it like a grandma or something that made the pie, or did you find a nice young lady to eat the pie with?
You usually figure out what's There was ribbons on them that would give you a clue.
Okay.
And they wouldn't tell you if you know.
Yeah. We're all understanding here, Raymond. That's fine. That's good. All right. Well, that's cool. But they were able to take the funds from this event and purchase the land out there, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty rough. The ground was.
So what all went into clearing it, to clearing the ground then? Just everybody pitched in, huh?
Whoever had the equipment, and guys, they had everything from axes to big equipment. They just cleared it off and started. See, and that's the thing, Waylon. When for folks who are unfamiliar with the Iuka Park, they don't realize what all's out there. Tell folks, because you don't see it when you're driving down the road.
No, you can't see it from the road.
You got to go back to it.
Yeah.
You got to go back to it. But it's a real pretty place back there. A lot of shade, and you've got a grandstand. And tell everybody what all there is back there.
No, we've got the grandstand with a little track back there. We've tried and have different events on with. We've got a little bit of play equipment for the kids back there. We're trying to expand that too. As funds come available.
Sure.
We have a ball field back there, but it's not used a whole lot anymore right now. But it's still back there and up. We've got a
backstop and everything. It's ready to go for probably. It'd be good for softball, little league.
Yeah. They could play on it.
Sure.
Got a couple little pavilions. We can come out and you have a little picnic out there or whatever.
Are there restroom facilities out there?
Not yet.
Okay.
There's a couple old outhouses, but I wouldn't really recommend them right now. They're kind of falling apart.
Do people still use outhouses?
I have seen some use these.
Other than portable, porta potties. I'm trying to remember the last time I probably used an outhouse 15, 20 years ago, but I didn't know anybody still used them.
I've seen people going over toward them anyway.
Do you? All right, we're going to ask the outhouse questions. Do you move them?
No, these those are actually
Okay.
You can pump them out.
Okay, good. I just was wondering if we would move them to another hole at some point.
No.
That's the kind that I'm used to. Those are on the far off edge where the wind doesn't blow.
Pretty well. They're on the edge of the woods.
Yeah, there you go.
We have a community center we rent out too there, for different events and parties.
Oh, really?
And
Tell
stuff,
me how big is that? How many people can fit in it, like, for events?
77.
I think we got chairs for 70, like 70 or 77. So
that's cool.
Table and chairs for. So
see, and the reason I bring all this up is because this is where the any of the funds that come from these events, this goes to the upkeep, right?
It goes to upkeep. We've got paint coming to repaint our play equipment right now.
Yeah.
Different things like that.
What kind of, I was going to say, how much, other than mowing and stuff, what kind of upkeep or renovations do you ever, are there annual renovations that you have to do annually, or just something that you pay attention as things pop up?
We try to pay attention as things pop up and try to take care of them as soon as we can. And
yeah. Is the community center air conditioned?
Yes.
I thought
Heat
it
and
was.
Air conditioning.
Oh, really? So you'll have events going on out there all year long.
Oh, in a normal year, it's busy about every weekend.
Well, yeah.
We rent it out on at least 2 to 3 weekends a month, probably, right now.
Well, that's the question. That begs the question, right? Are you going to, not granted this is not a normal year, but will we be able to look to maybe the first weekend in October of 2021 as
It'll probably move to
extravaganza?
the second weekend of October for the extravaganza.
Oh, because it's a longer weekend?
No, Salem usually has their parade and stuff on the first weekend, so their little fall festival. So we try not to clash with anybody.
They're not doing that.
Yeah,
this
they
year.
canceled the parade and everything this year, so that's why we went ahead and took that date.
Well, see, now that makes sense. That makes a ton of sense. Raymond, whenever they asked you to, whenever Waylon or you and what was the genesis of this? Who decided to put this together?
Kind of.
Was it
Juanita
a group
there.
effort?
It was kind of a group effort.
You and your mother?
Well, my wife had a lot to do with it too, so we kind of set stuff up, and if somebody has an idea, we just kind of let them kind of start rolling with it, and then try to help it.
That's pretty good. You kind of get committee, you get buy-in, that kind of stuff. Is he the first person you call?
Yeah, well, not usually.
Are you like the 10th person they call?
We don't have 10 people.
Yeah, we don't have 10 people.
I'm only teasing.
Generally, if somebody has a good idea, we have a meeting and talk it over right there.
Yep.
Well, that's
While
cool.
it's still fresh.
All the board members meet, and we meet once a month usually anyway, and well, hey, I got an idea for this meeting. Hey, let's try this. And
well, that's good though. I mean, it's a really nice deal coming up. Again, it is this Saturday, and when we come back, I forgot I was going to ask you about the Frontier Day, so I'm going to ask you, or the rendezvous stuff here in just a second. I want to hear about that, and I want to hear there are other vendors we haven't gotten to, aren't there? And because he's got just a bunch of them. When we come back, we're going to talk about some of the other vendors and the other things that go on out there at the Iuka Park. That is Waylon Kleiboeker. This is Raymond Fatheree, and we'll be right back on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right after this word. Stick around.
Make Carnegie Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnegie Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnegie Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at carnegiesquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnegie Square.
When it comes to your banking, you have as many options as colors in the crayon box. That's why you can bank your way at Teutopolis State Bank. What works best for you may be different from what works best for your neighbor. Teutopolis State Bank is built to serve all your banking needs, whether it's online banking, mobile check deposit, text banking, or just stopping in to see them at one of their 3 convenient locations. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, it's Teutopolis State Bank. Banking made personal since 1913.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Are you tired of searching high and low in those big chain stores to find what you need and deserve some royal treatment? Come to the King, Rural King in Salem. The friendly folks at Rural King will never leave you searching for those hard to find items on your list. Farm, home, sporting, automotive, and clothing. Oh, and did I mention we also have everything else, along with all of the quality brands that you deserve. Salem Rural King is a proud retailer of the steel product line. Your searching is over when you know the King, Rural King in Salem.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Well, we're still talking outhouses, ladies and gentlemen. I'm embarrassed, but we are still talking. We're not going to talk about outhouses anymore. All right. Well, welcome back, Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. It's Waylon and Raymond here, and we are talking about the Iuka Park Extravaganza taking place this Saturday. It's going to be from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday at the Iuka Park. It's on the northeast side of Iuka. They'll be well marked, easy to find, right?
Look for the Christian church sign and the Iuka sign underneath it and turn left.
There you go. Find that sign, turn left, and off you'll go. For several years, Raymond, you have been involved in helping kids out there and having a nice kids event. It's kind of a Boy Scout thing, but I'm sure little girls are welcome too.
Oh, it's not just
not Boy Scouts.
No, well, they come. Some of them. Yeah, they're welcome, and they do come.
Tell me about. I mean, and I'm only bringing this up because it's something that the folks do out there. Then we'll talk about some more vendors. But you host an event called a rendezvous.
Yeah.
What all is it about? The Wilderness Rendezvous.
It's from 1650 to 1820. Revolutionary War, French and Indian, all that. 1812.
Right.
And that's
Indian Wars, for that matter, for crying out loud.
Some of them, but everything was still on this side. But I have quite a few people come camp and put on this thing. We have a kids' day on Friday, and got 3 schools that come.
Yeah.
And the teachers really like it.
Really. So and what it is, it's not really reenactment.
No.
However, it is there are folks in period costume and that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. And we just kind of, for 3 days, just kind of live like they did. And then usually we all go to Massac, sometimes to Fort Deschard, but they've all been closed. Massac's not going to happen.
Yeah.
And we didn't happen, but
Well, you didn't happen this year because of the corona, right?
yeah.
I mean, you didn't get rained out this
I
year.
would have been, though.
You would have been rained out?
It stormed that.
Good grief! How is that possible? You get rained out all the time, Raymond.
I don't know. I'm going to have to start having it in July.
July or August, but it's a little warm. When do you normally do it?
Well, last weekend would have been, but then we changed it on account of there was too many things going on then, so we moved to the last weekend in April.
Okay. The last weekend in April. If folks want more information about that, do they call you? What's the easiest way to
get on the website? And he's on it. I'm on it.
on like Facebook or what website?
We have the park has a Facebook page on there.
Wilderness Days too.
Wilderness Days has its own website.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Facebook page.
Okay. What's the Wilderness Days Facebook title?
Wilderness Days.
Wilderness Days. Okay.
That's all it says.
No kidding. And people can find it from that. You're not the only. You're the only Wilderness Days.
Everybody else has got something on the other end of it.
Is that right? Yeah. Wow. That's probably worth something. We're gonna sell that. We're selling that this weekend for the Iuka Park Extravaganza. Sell the website. And no, I'm just teasing. Of course, I'm just teasing. If folks do want to know more about the extravaganza that's this weekend, what's the best way to learn?
My wife set up a event, I think, on Facebook, and has some other things on Facebook about it. They try to find either Sharana Kleiboeker and look her up that way, or.
Do you have lists of vendors or anything like that?
I have a list of what we have paid so far.
Okay, and basically, that's the thing. There's no entry fee for this at all.
There's no public.
No admittance fee.
Admittance,
yeah. This is not like Cedarhurst, because you're gonna have. I compare it to Cedarhurst because you're gonna have vendors similar to that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And Cedarhurst is charging you $10 to get in.
Yeah.
Or 15 or 20 or whatever that is these days. You're not doing that.
No.
And that's we're raising the funds. The way we're raising the fund is the vendor fees, right? Yep. So if you come support these vendors, that is the big help.
Yeah, it's turn supporting the park too, and
they're supporting the park, and you're supporting the vendors, and it all flows through, right?
Yep.
It's the circle. It's the
big circle.
Velocity. Velocity of money. We've just, ladies and gentlemen, now you can pass economics. All right, give me some
to get in. If we charge to get in, then a lot of them not going to come.
Well, now that's true.
You can charge $1 a head, and they won't come.
Now, because they say to heck with them, they're charging them. They're clearly money grubbing scum or something like that. But you're not.
Nope, we're not.
All right, tell me some of the other vendors we've missed. I know you've got a bunch coming.
Yeah, we've got stuff from Paparazzi, like I said, the crafts.
Wait a minute. All right, what's paparazzi?
I really don't know.
I know what paparazzi is. Are they going to take? I got to tell you, I'm a semi. Me and Raymond, we're on the same wavelength there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got it.
That'd be good or bad?
That'd be very bad.
I really don't know what it is. I was going to ask somebody.
I have to ask my wife again because I don't know.
That's fine.
She signed them up.
How much do these folks have power out there?
We are having some that want power, so we're trying to make accommodations. And some of that with it.
Well, I didn't know. I know that sometimes you'll have a vendor that is doing things on site. You know, like somebody that will be crafting something on site that they either need their power. They might bring their own generator, but they'll use your power too.
Yep.
From time to time.
Yeah.
Who else we got coming?
Oh, we got these doTERRA oils coming.
Okay.
We got some handmade soap coming.
Really?
Yeah, that's.
Now, how do you make handmade soap? By the way,
I really don't know. I'm gonna try to find out.
Raymond, how do you make handmade soap?
I don't know. Grandma used to make it in a lard kettle, in a cooking kettle.
Use lye? They don't use lye. Did they use?
Well, they used ashes.
Ashes. Okay.
Ashes and lard.
Well, I got to tell you, that doesn't sound like that does not sound like the most clean soap in the world.
Clean right down to the bone.
I guess it would. I bet they're not using ashes and lard in the one that's coming this weekend.
No.
I wouldn't think so.
She's from Virginia.
She probably could. Okay.
She might. I don't know.
All right, what else we have?
Stuff at Tony's.
We got this red aspen nails, lashes, and makeup coming.
Okay.
And
All
that might
right.
fit you.
That's what I need. Like I said, I'm a famous TV personality, so yeah, I need that. Yeah, exactly right.
We have some Rada cutlery coming, you know.
Okay.
Some of the schools sell some of that.
Okay.
We got Tupperware coming. So we got
Well, that's pretty
produce
cool.
and that, and
That's pretty cool.
we got a gal that's supposed to be having some axes coming, and
Wait a minute. Okay, now let's stop right there. Let's stop on the axe lady. Tell me about the axe lady coming. Raymond, you don't know this axe lady?
That's his deal.
Tell me about the axe lady coming.
her and some of her friends got a hold of my wife. They want to come out and set up a booth. I guess they make their axes and they
Well, you know, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
demonstrate like tomahawk throwing.
Yeah. I mean, you can go to cities and they'll have these bars where they've just got big walls that people throw axes at. Like they're trying to, I don't know if they're trying to root out their tension or what they're trying to do. But so this lady's coming.
Yep.
Are we throwing axes on site?
I don't think we're going to be throwing axes on
Can't
site.
throw axes on site. See, now that makes sense. There will be children around.
Yeah.
You'd hate
really
to.
want people coming home with less fingers or something.
If the children want to throw tomahawks, axes, they come to the wilderness.
If they, okay, yeah.
They'll
Come to the wilderness rendezvous if the children want to throw axes. I get you. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's cool. So will she be selling axes?
First I know she will be, yes.
Yeah.
She'll be selling axes and she's got some leather goods.
These will
and-
be, nice. You know, they'll be.
What are we putting in the? Are we putting anything in? The reason I ask is I was out there last week and you got the great big, the big demolition derby hole in the middle. Are we going to do anything with that?
Probably not on this one.
I didn't know if you'd let the kids play in there.
Well,
That's kind of what I.
My kids seem to play in there every time I go up there.
Huh?
My kids seem to play in that pit every time I
That's
go
what
up
I
there.
was thinking. I was thinking the kids would always be playing the demo derby pit.
Oh, they love it.
They
pick
go
up
out
all
there.
kinds of used car parts and come dragging them out.
Yep.
Years ago, that was a tractor pull thing, and they just kind of walled it up. But they used to have mud volleyball in that.
Oh, really?
For adults. You talk about funny.
See now, these are some. See now, it's good, Raymond, that you're coming up with some ideas that the folks, that your board can reinstitute.
I don't think they do that now.
Well, I guess that makes sense. So, well, okay. So anyway, what the thing is, this is all coming up this weekend. What's your favorite thing? What's the one thing you're looking most forward to?
It to be over.
Good.
What's the second most thing you're looking forward to?
Oh, supporting the park.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the politic answer for crying out loud. All right, so
I really
Waylon.
don't know. It's all going to be interesting.
It'll all be a good time. It'll all be a good time.
It's all going to be a good time.
Waylon, thank you so much for coming. Great to meet you. I'm glad you were able to come down. Raymond, thank you so much for being here. Should be a big time, right?
Yeah.
We're hoping.
We're hoping. That's exactly right. All this is coming up this weekend, this Saturday, one day only at the Iuka Park. It's the Iuka Park Extravaganza. Go on Facebook if you're wanting some more information, and by all means, go by there and shop. Should be a good time. See you, boys. Thanks for having me. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Don't leave yet. Hey, folks, thanks very much for watching. We'll see you real soon. Have a great day.